guys, it's me, Jess. So I went to my first orientation meeting on Saturday. Oh my gosh. My next appointment is on Thursday. I've already got that scheduled, so I'm pretty excited for that. But it was on Saturday, and it was, sorry, I'm like out of camera. It was really good. I got a lot of information, and I met some really cool people. Unity Hospital seems like a really excellent place. I'm glad I picked them. They're a center of excellence, so they performed like 6,500 surgeries already. Well, since '96, so I should say already, but they've got tons of free support groups. I'll just say, if anyone is considering the surgery and looking for a hospital, you can join the message board at unitybariatrics.ning.com, and I'll put that off to the side somewhere. If you just are kind of looking at hospitals and all that fun stuff. So my next appointment is Thursday to meet with a bariatric nurse. One of the other great things about this hospital is you never have to pay to see a bariatric nurse. It's always free. The hospital pays for them to be there. So that's awesome, especially if you don't have insurance. And after your surgery, the surgeons are available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You get their personal page and numbers, and you can be there at any time. One of the things in the health history form I have to fill out for my appointment, they have you write a statement, a personal statement basically, saying why you want the surgery and your expectations, and what like emotional and physical benefits you hope to experience. So I thought that was interesting. I thought I'd share with you guys a little bit. I know I did in my first blog, but I don't know how much you said. But, well, I'm just going to say this first. I've considered this surgery for a really long time, but nothing at all has pushed me more to want this surgery until last Saturday. Not the information meeting, or meeting people that have had the surgery and hearing their great stories. It actually was at my friend's baby shower. And I have a friend of a friend who's getting the surgery too, and she was talking about it, and it wasn't even her that made me want the surgery. It was my friend's friend. She's morbidly obese, and she has 2 children who are, I would say, her older son's obese, and her 4-year-old is morbidly obese, I would say. He is 100 pounds, and he's 4 years old. And it broke my heart. He's always been a big kid, ever since he was 2. He's been, overweight. He's been obese, we'll just say. But it's because of his mom's eating habits and what she eats, and she doesn't, she feeds him exactly how she feeds herself. And, where he should have a wrist, I know I've got, a little bit of fat on my arm, of course, but, here, it's like you have a wrist. You have bone there, and you can feel the bone. He cannot. He has what I almost have under my arms, like bat wings. He's got a roll, not under my arm, but probably on your side. We've got love handles. There we go. He's got those on his wrists. He does not have wrists. Something so small, it affected me so badly. He's got the fat rolls on his neck, and the double chin, and things that, you have to just feel bad for him. He's 4, he can't make his own food choices, and he doesn't know any better. And that's exactly why, um, that's how I started out becoming obese, was because there was a lot of abuse in my family. My dad's an alcoholic, and he was very abusive. And basically, my mom taught me to turn to food if you're sad, and she didn't really let me play sports. So, I just ate and stayed home, and I wasn't, getting any exercise, so I wasn't getting, like, burning calories. But I was never that big ever as a child. Um, but it just made me think, like, that is the last thing I want to do to my child. I don't want to put that onto my kid. I you know, I, it just, it almost makes me want to cry. It just breaks my heart. And I just really thought, oh my gosh, I almost feel like I have to have this surgery. Because I have to know that I'm going to change my life, so when I do have kids, they're not going to go through what that kid's going through. And they're not going to go through what I went through. So that was a really big push for me. That just kind of made me think, yeah, I really want this surgery because it's going to make me healthy. It's going to make me learn to be healthy, which is going, to when I have kids, they're going to live healthy, happy lives. There's other reasons too, but, like when I fly, I don't want to worry if I have to ask for a seat extension because my hips aren't wide. I'm not wide this way. As I say, I'm wide this way. Um, you know. So, but I don't want to have to ask for a seatbelt extension. Or I don't want to go to the amusement park and, think, oh, can I go on this ride? Because I don't know if I'm going to fit. Because who really is going to sit in those chairs that they put outside of the line to see if they fit on the ride? Really? Like, that, it's not as embarrassing as getting up to the top and being like, nope, you have to get off, you're too fat. But it's just as embarrassing because you're down there with everyone watching you. So, just simple things like that, or going into a clothing store and not getting the why is she in here kind of look. You know, and then, more importantly is to be healthy and, not have high blood pressure anymore and not have to worry about getting diabetes, which runs in my family. And I don't want to worry about dying young because I worry about that all the time. I worry about, am I going to live to see 60? I don't want to live past 60. So, I just think, I'm 23 now, but, in 7 years I'll be 30 and that's halfway to 60. So I'm like really okay with half my life already being over. And I want to be able to run. I want to enter well, first I want to do a 2K mile run, and then I want to enter in a 5 mile run. And then I want to eventually build up to, I want to do the 60-day walk for a cure and for breast cancer, which is something I've wanted to do for so long, but I know that there's no way in God's green earth that I can do that right now. And I want to be healthy and enjoy the rest of my life. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of my reasons. If anyone sees this and if you're kind of at the same stage as I am, or maybe you're just thinking about it, and if you want any information from Unity Hospital from my appointment, I have a whole packet full of stuff. So if you have any questions or want to know anything that I didn't cover, because I keep trying to make a video and it's always too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up now. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment me or anything, and I thank you guys so much for all your wonderful messages, um, and watching your guys' vlogs is awesome. You guys are really inspiring, and I appreciate everything. So take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.